Hello, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Chimera Squad. Last episode, we found out that what this coalition is trying to do is power up some chrysalids, which is a horrifying prospect, and we're now off to go stop them. So we're going to disrupt the field test, which we extremely need to do here in Renova Heights, which has maxed out unrest. We did quarantine the city using one of our abilities before it had the chance to actually add city anarchy, which I think is pretty cool. That was a nice little save. And let's go disrupt the field test. Before we do that, however, in the armor, we should be able to upgrade our assault rifles, which seems like a good idea. Maybe not the armor. In the supply area, we have the enhanced AR for 130 bucks, plus 1 damage for all assault rifles. That's going to be big because we're bringing Verge and Prophet on this next mission. No, Verge and, who's Prophet? Do we have a guy named Prophet? I don't think we do. Hold on. Who do we have? Well, it's going to give Verge increased damage, which is good. Do you use a submachine gun? No, you use an assault rifle. I'm almost considering bringing Patchwork instead of our healing lady on this one, so we have more damage. In fact, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Patchwork. Yes, I'm aware. And we're going to plug in Terminal here. So now Patchwork should also get the bonus from this upgrade, right? Yeah, Verge and Patchwork will both have the bonus damage from assault rifles. So we bought that. We now have the upgrade. That makes me feel a lot better. Our money's a little low, but that's going to be a really useful upgrade moving forward. I'm going to be afraid not having Blue Blood. I've kind of been leaning on him a little bit more than I would like to admit, to be honest with you. But here we go. Very difficult mission. A 31 PD drone spotted strange activity in the fringiest part of the fringe. Sacred Coil hauling unknown machinery into some abandoned shops. Sounds like they're preparing some sort of field test. Maybe the squad can skew their results. Oh. How many missions or how many breaches are we expecting? 3 encounters. Okay. This is not necessarily going to be an easy mission, but I have a feeling it's going to be quite interesting. Wall, door, and window. Projected. I don't know if this is always accurate. It's a little bit unclear to me, but I think we have a pretty good team for this. Let's head out and see what happens.
Sacred Coil spotted in the fringe, setting up an unknown device.
Always strange to see the old world. Brings back memories. Not all of them good.
I cannot figure her accent out. I'm still trying to understand it. Alright. Oh boy, there's a lot of potential damage coming in here. All non-aggressive enemies guarding this entrance are surprised if we go in through the wall or the main door. Successful shots on enemies during the breach will stun. First unit through the entrance will have their weapon disabled. I don't know if I want to use our... If I use our shield already, that's going to not make it available for later encounters. If I use Phalanx, that scares me some. I don't know. This is a tough call. I don't like the quick disable either. I think we go in through the wall and not worry about the main door. And we go ahead, let's go ahead and just use Phalanx already if we feel like we have to. It's better to make sure we use the skill than to have him go down at some point and we just miss out on our ability to. It should be worth it. Combat scanners gain an aim bonus on all enemies in the next room by activating combat scanners with Patchwork's Gremlin. This can be used at a breach point to apply holo targeting to all enemies in the next encounter. Do we want to do that? I don't think so per se. That one is maybe one I'll save. So I don't even know how I would activate it. Where would it show to activate? I don't know. Okay, well, let's just breach.
How's this for an entrance?
Here we go. Alright, we're going to start off with Phalanx here for sure. We've got 5 enemies. We've got a Purifier, a turret, which is not too scary, honestly. We have an android, very scary. We have a commando, not particularly scary, and the Guardian. The Guardian does concern me quite a bit. We're going to start with Phalanx, though, to guarantee that we do not take damage. I see the commando going down being a good idea. We have 4 to 6 damage. Technically, we could one-shot this Purifier if we got lucky. I wouldn't say it's incredibly likely, but it is possible. What else do we have that we can do? We have the turret, not really interesting to me. The android, I think we'll save for an assault rifle since they're powered up. Let's instead take the shot at the Purifier that we have a 93% on and see if we can't get a high roll on this guy. That'd be very nice. We got a low roll. Unfortunate, granted, but overall, you know, you can't always expect things to go fantastic. Levitation. Levitate enemies to negate their cover because bonuses cancel any breach behavior or aggressive or alert enemies. Okay. The commando is the one that's going to be shooting at us, and the android. I want to take a shot at the android. The android feels like killing him would be really good. Got the good roll on that. Android is down, and the purifier we should be able to take out. We'll take a shot from the commando. That doesn't concern me particularly because we do have phalanx active. There we go. Purifier down. There's the phalanx from the commando. Then you have a guardian and the turret to deal with still. Cover was horribly chosen. Shields have been applied to everybody now. The guardian making me very displeased. Turret has marked Cherub. Concerning, to say the least. We're definitely going to want to smack this guardian down to get the shields off of everyone else if possible. Charged bash right now does guaranteed 4 damage. That's not enough damage, unfortunately, to do what we need it to. The turret does not look like it's going to be going on defensive mode either, which is kind of scary. Next person to act looks like it'll be the commando. No, he's moving at number 4. Number 2 is the guardian. So the guardian's going to get a turn here very quickly, which is always super duper awesome. Spreading out some, I think, is maybe a good idea. So I'm going to move Cherub to... Oh, boy. Where do I want to move him? Let's move him over here. Give him a nice flank on this commando and the guardian. I think we'll take the shot on the guardian. We do need to start working through his shield because it scares me a lot. Took down his shield, which is good, but still, he's got a lot of HP remaining there.
Death for defiance.
And he hit us through cover. Of course he did. Wonderful. We have a good opportunity with a shotgun here, actually, to get multiple hits off, which I like the idea of trying to do. So let's do that. Let's get Godmother over here.
Shifting.
And we're going to take a double shot, like so. Destroy cover and do lots of damage to both of them, hopefully. Hit it. Boom. That was decent. It was decent. Could have been better, but it was decent. His shield is gone, which makes me happy. Is he smoke grenading the turret? Okay. Patchwork is going to make short work of that turret, so I'm not particularly concerned about it, to be honest with you. Right now, I am a little concerned, though, about the Guardian putting shields back on people. We do have Stupor and Battle Madness. We could have the Guardian attack for us, I guess. This does not end the turn, as I recall. Or does it? I don't remember. Stupor, I don't know. Do these end the turn? It doesn't seem to indicate. Let's go ahead and use it on this guy.
Unleash
Maybe
your
we can get him to
frustration.
shoot the commando. Yeah, he's gone berserk, which is nice. I mean, that's a good shot. He took off the turret shield. That's lovely. I'm not going to complain about that. He's actually in better cover than I thought he was, hilariously enough. The turret does go next, but the chances of killing it are... What's our damage? 4 to 6? I mean, it's at 66%. Let's see if we can take it out and not let the turret actually get a chance to shoot at us. We did not, but we did damage to it, which I guess is good. What's it going to do? It's still just marking... Oh, God. It took a shot, and it did not hold back. That's some damage on Verge. That I do not like to see. Oh, boy. I think it might be a good idea to chain jolt now. It won't kill it, but... Or it will kill it, but it won't be both of them. Ugh. What's her shot chance if she just shot? I kind of want to take out the Guardian, to be honest with you. You know what? I think we need to take out the Guardian. The Guardian right now is probably our more scary target. So let's chain jolt the Guardian so he does not put shields on people. This is a guaranteed takeout.
Jolting the target.
Yeah.
You got
Okay,
him.
he's down. Cherub now should have a good chance to take out this
Okay,
turret, I
I'm
believe.
moving.
Watch your flanks.
He's got a 62. Not ideal, but we'll try. He got it. He got it. Okay,
Reducing
and now
profile.
Godmother is going to be able to go over here and bap this commando for a guaranteed takedown.
Hostile.
There we go. Okay, we took a lot of damage on Verge there. Verge is going to need to be babysat now. First room down. No chrysalids
That mannequin
encountered.
have, what are those called?
A butt that won't quit? Yes. Yes, it does. Damage is likely again, which does scare me. All units entering here get plus 25 defense for 1 round in the main door. Units can use a run and gun ability on their first turn if they go through the window, though. I think it makes sense to put our shotgunner on the run and gun. I like the idea of that. As for the main door, reflex boost is wonderful, but I'm really afraid of the damage. So I think we're going to send in Patchwork first because she's got the most health. Cherub and Verge are not looking the best. We might just have them run to cover for safety. I'm not sure. We'll see what it looks like once we get in. We have spread the damage out that we're likely to take some, which is scary,
Breaching.
but ideally we
Ready to
can
go.
avoid some damage. Maybe. Alright, we've got a turret. This is the one that would be firing if she got attacked. This android also could fire. Oh boy. This commando will fire, but we can probably kill him. This turret is scary. We need this turret to be dead because it will fire at her. Come on. High roll. Yeah, there's the high roll. Alright. This Purifier surprise, I mean, he will not attack, I believe. This Guardian needs to be dealt with. He looks like he will fire. This android will also fire, and this commando will fire. There's a lot of dudes that are going to be firing. It might actually be smartest here to move into good cover. Cover rush. Gain bonus dodge and defense on the agent's first turn. I think we might need to do that to preserve our health. Like, I don't like it, but I think we got to do it. With everybody here. Yeah, give yourself the health. Everybody rush to cover. Okay, apparently rushing to cover. Okay, it did help. It did help, but we still took a hit. I think rushing to cover was still beneficial, though.
Picking
Man,
up
I
a
wish we had
signal
brought some healing.
broadcasting from what the?
2 of the enemy shots missed. Okay, we got a neonatal chrysalid. ×2. This is horrifying. And we've got... What? Stop the hostage taker. Who is the hostage taker? Are you you're the hostage taker? Okay. Well, we need to kill that chrysalid, apparently, so he doesn't take this hostage. Clear the courtyard. Yeah, that looks nice and easy to do. We do have run and gun available to us, which allows us to move and take an action in the same turn. Which is nice, obviously. Who's moving first? Who are you? This Guardian. God, he's on the other side of the map. I do not like that. Ugh. The android. Taking out the android, probably not a bad idea here. God, but the chrysalids are horrifying, too. The situation in general is kind of horrifying, if we're being totally honest. Let's go ahead. I don't think we need to use run and gun. I think we move to here and just shoot this chrysalid, to be honest with you. Chrysalid does concern me greatly. This puts her in a pretty good cover, too. Alright, let's try this. Take a shot here on our chrysalid. 79%. Wish it was higher. Really wish it was higher. Come on, I need to hit this. Okay, good. She took down the chrysalid. That's one chrysalid down.
Unbreakable.
Guardian's going to provide shields. He did not. Oh, thank goodness. If the Guardian provided shields, I would have been very, very, very perturbed, shall we say. I like the idea of zip-zapping our, Actually, can we take control of this android, of the robot? That might be really good to do. Let's try reprogramming and taking control of our android here. This could be very, very helpful.
Flying circuits.
It's +1
Softened
person
up.
for us and -1 for the enemy. So it's a net, like, change of 2 people on the... Come on! We've missed a 75 and a 79? Come on, man. Well, we've got to guaranteed take out the android now, so let's do our freaking zippity zap on him. Man, we're getting so unlucky. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's calm down. Let's bring it back in. Let's focus. Make sure we don't screw this up. That's the most important thing. Don't screw this up. Cherub, I need you to do some work for me, buddy. His bash does a guaranteed 4 damage. I could guarantee take down this neonatal chrysalid. That's the one that's going to be going after the enemy, too. I mean, this leaves the Purifier a little bit in a rough spot for our friendo here, but... Oh, boy. In fairness, I don't know that we have a lot of choice for doing this in a safe way. This looks like it'll hit them both, which I really like the idea of. It's just going to leave them extremely exposed. This leaves them in full cover from the right, but exposed on the left. Let's do this. Let's do this. We need to get a little bit aggressive here if we're going to have a chance of winning. This is gonna be good.
Book 'em.
Took
I
down the
made
chrysalid,
the arrest.
also took down a lot of health on the guardian here.
We go
I don't remember
where
what
we
guard
must.
does. I hope it's helpful. I didn't see you. Where'd you come from? Oh, he started a smoke grenade. Okay, good. He didn't do something aggressive, at least. In fact, he's given defense to our guy by doing that. That's really nice of him. Thank you. Battle Madness is going to be imperative here. Maybe the Purifier can light somebody on fire. I'd be a big fan of that. Yeah, go ahead and Battle Madness him.
Enemies all around you. No match
There
for
we
you.
go. He's gone berserk. Do some damage to somebody, please. This is a scary encounter.
Ooh, hot, hot.
I mean, he set our guy on fire, but he also set them on fire, which is nice. It's kind of good, I guess. I think taking the shot at the Guardian here makes the most sense. Let's go ahead and do that. Guardian is down. Cherub is still on fire. You hate to see it. He's going to need to use that med pack on himself, I think.
We will move.
Purifier has Berserk removed. Cherub in a very dangerous spot here. Okay, grenade has been placed at the feet of one of our people. Also very scary. We have some good angles, though, to move up on them with. The Commando is... I don't know if he's dead already, or... I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I want to move up here and get as good a shot on this Purifier as I can with Our Lady. We need to put some damage down on him. This should be a pretty good spot. Gotta take this guy out, like, ASAP. It's only a 54, but you know what? What if we bap him? We can 100% bap the Commando, but that's not who I want to hit. We need to hit this Purifier. Hit the shot! Yes! Good hit, good hit. Alright, I feel pretty confident now in this turn.
Don't like the look of that.
Yeah, we're going to move away from the grenade for you because you do not want to be standing on it when it goes off. That would seem to be a very bad idea, as the case may be. In fact, I think you're going to go bap this Purifier and get the guaranteed takedown on him. A boobity bap.
Target is under arrest.
Excellent.
Fire's
I
about to
believe,
spread.
okay, fire does do damage. It looks like at the beginning of the turn. That means this Commando should be dead. So let's move Cherub out of the fire and go ahead and heal him, considering he's at 1 HP, which is kind of horrifying. Heal. Alright, that brings back some of his HP. He's still in a rough spot, but you know what? It's better than it had been. And just take a shot. It doesn't matter if you hit him or not, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. He should still die here on the start of this turn. Oh, but it did matter because... Oh my god. Verge is incapacitated. Well, that's a problem.
Sacred coil deploying.
Does he automatically get
City
stabilized?
31 is an alarming thought.
We all know the stakes.
Well, looks like we're
Let's
bringing
shut
in our
this
first
machine
android.
down.
Looks like we're bringing in our first android. Exciting. Wonderful. Deploy the reinforcement. Wow, likely 7 damage on entrance. Goodness gracious. I don't like the options available to us here. Oh boy. Do we have anybody with that much health? I guess the android? The android, I think, might have to tank this hit for us. I mean, that's sort of their job, I suppose. We don't have any more breaching charges. We've got to go in through this door. All right, android, you're taking point. Good luck, buddy. Sorry. That's life. Cherub, and then Patchwork. All right, let's breach, boys.
Breaching.
Final room. This is horrifying. All right, we've got a lot of targets in here, many of which, 3 of which are surprised. That's useful. The turret and the mech are aggressive. The android and the guardian are alert. I think that means, I don't know if alert can shoot, but the aggressive definitely can, which means we want to, wow, that's like a mech from XCOM 2. We definitely want to focus on this mech first. So take your shot. We need this to hit. Android, you're fired. Cherub, I don't know if he can manage this, so we'll have to see what we do with him. He's in a bit of a scary spot here. We need this shotgun to hit, please. Alpha strike it. Good hit on the mech. Cherub, you scare me, buddy. You scare me greatly. I'm going to hope for the best here, though. We really, really need this mech to go down. Please. Mech is down, and now we have one more shot here. The commando is surprised, otherwise I'd take the shot for sure. I mean, we could definitely eliminate a commando, almost certainly. But the other enemies that are aggressive are the ones that are really scary. Let's take out the turret just in case it would shoot. Good job, both. All right, we took out all of the aggressive. So alerts don't shoot you on the first turn. We stop all incoming damage on the first turn.
There's the device. Shut it down.
Disable the beacon to stop the chrysalid onslaught. Oh, Lord. Nice, nice. You missed, but, you know, the effort was there. I appreciate that. That's about as good of an entry breach as we could have hoped for as far as starts go. Now, this looks like an old-school XCOM map. Very, like the inside of a building that you could go into. It's obviously quite small compared, but the feeling is there, and I appreciate that. Our mech moves first. We can get a great flank off here on this android, and I think that's what we will do. Android on android violence, always my favorite. Take the shot, buddy. No, at the... Yeah, how's it only a 54? Well, I mean, I need you to hit it. You have higher on non-flank targets. You're very strange, but go ahead and take the shot on the mech. Kill it. Oh my god, stop missing. Our shotgun that can hit multiple targets in one shot could be a lot of value to us here. Oh boy, this chrysalid scares me greatly. Who's gonna kill the chrysalid? I think our shotgunner needs to kill the chrysalid, believe it or not, which is not ideal, and I think she's in good cover too. I think we just take the shot. This is definitely not what you want to see, but I mean, desperate times. There's this guardian over here who's gonna be putting shields on people. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, don't miss. You didn't miss, and I appreciate that about you at least. A lot of enemy turns coming up here. Are you gonna apply shields to people? You are. Oh, I hate you. That is so many shields. Prime self-destruct. Oh no. I'm very glad you missed. Cherub is in terrible position. Grenade. Okay. We're going to try and take control of that android, I think. We kind of need that to work. When it's Patchwork's turn, she's got to do that. Who is next here? This commando all the way... Oops, sorry. This commando all the way over there. I kind of want to take a shot on him. What do I got on him? I got a 60%. Oh, but he's got the shield, so I wouldn't be able to take him out anyway. Ugh. That shield is garbage, man. We could shield bash someone. Not particularly effective, but we could get him over to here, though, which is kind of an interesting idea to get him already working on hitting the objective. That'd be really useful, but that'd get him pretty far out there in the danger land. So instead, I think probably we'll just take a shot on somebody, maybe. I think his cover is not good, too. What are we going to put him in? Here, and hope that we can successfully take over the android, or everything's going to go to Bumpkiss really quickly. Maybe that's the place. We need cover from the front and left. I think this is the place for him. As scary of a spot as it is, it's where he's got to be. The question is, who the heck do we take a shot on? Maybe that commando there? This guy doesn't have a shield. Maybe we better take a shot on him then. Let's take a shot on the unshielded guy, even though the percentage is a little bit lower. I think it's still the right call. Don't miss. He missed. Oh boy, this is looking pretty scary. This is looking pretty scary. We have not made progress towards our... Oh no. Reinforcements? Are there not enough enemies already? It did not lie when it said very difficult. We need this robot to be ours. We need this control to work. Do not fail me again, Patchwork. If you fail 3 in a row, I'll be very disappointed in you. It resisted again? How? How many 79%ers can you resist? Oh no. What's the explosion radius? Oh good. Big enough that it's going to guaranteed hit our people. Cherub, buddy, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do to help you, man. This is a horrific situation. Oh no. I think we gotta take this. We have to kill this android now. He will self-destruct on us next turn. This is gonna destroy our cover and hurt us. Oh no, this mission's going poorly very quickly, but this kind of has to happen. Good God. Oh, it didn't even kill him. Cool. Cool. No, I love that. That's really fun. Really really great. Okay, now what? Let me guess. You want to call in reinforcements too? Why not? You'll throw a fire grenade at my toes. I would like that very much. Thank you. He's obliged.
Explosive detected.
Oh, more chrysalids climbing up through the ground. Oh, this mission is beginning to concern me greatly.
Explosive detected.
Yeah, I know there's an
Exercise
explosive
restraint.
on top of your face, okay? I'm aware. What are we looking at for your explosion radius? You're going to take out all of this cover that I like. Okay. Okay. We need to get Cherub out of the explosive radius, obviously. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move him here. We're going to have him team up with Cherub so that Cherub can get out of the explosion radius. Then I think we have our bot actually go and shoot at the chrysalid. Yeah, I think he has to shoot at the chrysalid here. Although he has a decent shot on this purifier, which is a very scary opponent. But the chrysalid's got a long time for his turn. I think we take the shot at the purifier. We need to start taking down some enemies. Finally, he didn't miss. He didn't take him out, but at least he didn't miss.
I need to get moving.
Cherub now can get out of here to safety.
Shifting position.
And let's have him take a shot at the android. I need you to not miss this, buddy. If you miss this, there's going to be big consequences, shall we say. Big consequences. Don't miss. He has missed.
Locking down.
Uh-oh. What do I do? I don't know. This is getting worse and worse all the time. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh man. Oh boy. This mission is looking like it's going kind of south here. I think we got to move him behind the cover that we have right here. This maybe is the best we can do.
On the move.
And your terminal is going to get exploded by the fire grenade too, which is going to be just the most awesome thing. We have a decent chance of killing the purifier. I think we got to take the shot on the android. We cannot let this thing run on top of us and blow everyone up. At least she hit.
We must advance.
Did terminal or did Patchwork just get incinerated, or is she
Pray
okay?
to
I'm
the
not totally
slaughter.
sure. Well, she lost her cover and took
Moving
4
there.
damage on that hit. We cannot afford to lose her at this point.
The prey is tainted.
Please don't hit her. Yeah, that's right. Hit my stupid android. He sucks. That's a lot of freaking Oh my god, look at the reinforcements.
To that
I have no
position.
AoE. How am I supposed to deal with this?
Nowhere to run.
Oh, good lord. And none of the things that came in are mechs that I can control potentially. That is wonderful. Just how I wanted it. I have no high cover to choose. This mission is insane, man. Move to here,
Can
Patchwork.
anyone cover me?
Oh, that wasn't cover. That was our stupid android was there and I didn't even notice. Wonderful. The chrysalid has to be killed. I think Patchwork's going down because of that was my goof there. I admit that was my goof.
Frying the
Chrysalid goes down, otherwise
Ouch.
we're just beyond redemption. It did some chain damage, which is nice. Chrysalid did die. There's like 17 enemies on the field, though. I don't know how we get out of this alive, to be honest with you. Is you just gonna set all of us on fire? Indeed.
Unconscious.
That's fine. She'll be fine. More chrysalids, please. This mission looks like it's not gonna be a success, if I'm being totally honest with you. I'm feeling a little bit like this may be a hopeless fight. Stabilize her, please. This is looking a little bit extremely hopeless. Oh boy. If we don't start moving up and make some progress, we are going to lose. If we bap the purifier, we can move forward into guaranteed cover at least. Let's do this.
Target.
We gotta take out what we can and hope for the best, I guess. All you can really do in a lot of this situation here now is just hope for the best. We gotta push forward so the chrysalids stop appearing. Is there any decent... This is kind of cover. I mean, it's really not, but it's kind of cover from at least a little bit of guys. Wouldn't really do much damage, though. This cover might actually work-ish. Depending on what the enemy decides. And it puts us in range to stop the... No, that's suicide. Oh, no. I think everything here is suicide, if we're being totally honest. And also, we need to provide cover still here, so... I think we take our shot on the commando. If we can kill him, then we skip his turn, which would be really good. Don't miss. Thank you for not missing. We needed that.
Low ammo.
Excuse me. It's not your turn. It's not your turn. I don't know if you noticed, but it was not your turn, sir. Oh, thank you to remember that. All right, let's reload her ammo. She needs to reload.
Reloading.
She's got to kill this chrysalid. Like, if she doesn't kill the chrysalid, the battle may as well be over now. She just got enough damage. She has killed the chrysalid, but still, there's 5 enemy actions before us. He missed, but the cover is now completely gone, which is just awesome. Yeah, this is bad. Oh boy, Cherub is in a rough spot here. All of these shields on these guys. Maybe we can use this shroud to our advantage and charge forward. We've got to turn off the chrysalid spawner. It's sucking up ammo from us like crazy. Android, you're doing it, man. You're taking one for the team here. Turn it off. Chrysalid spawner is now off. That's got to be worth something, right? Let's start moving into some actual cover. Maybe we can still pull this out, but the amount of reinforcements they've called in is beyond absurd at this point. Kill the chrysalid. Come on, man! You can't keep missing. Oh no.
To that position.
Oh no. It's not your turn, Purifier. Look at the timeline. It was Godmother's turn. How do you get to go? I mean, good job. Our robot's immune. You just burned your own commando. I appreciate it greatly, but what was your game plan there? That was completely asinine. And I appreciate it, but still asinine.
Reloaded.
We got to take out this last chrysalid. Godmother, once again, we put our fate in your hands. Kill the chrysalid, or we will all die. She has once again exceeded expectations and managed to kill the chrysalid.
We shall end you.
Oh, okay. He's out of... They're just destroying all of my cover. Oh, God. Cherub, it's been nice knowing you, buddy. I love you, man, but, yeah, he's bleeding out. Oh, boy. I mean, that guy burned to death. That's kind of nice. What's his plan? You can't call in more reinforcements. It's not fair.
Not long now.
The game is... I don't know what this game has done. I'm happy to leave you alive trying to burn our android that's literally immune to it. You keep doing that. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. You keep doing that. See how that works out for you. Keep trying. Keep trying. Let's take out this commando who called in reinforcements. Commandos, I guess that's the thing. They call in reinforcements. We have a 76. Just kill him. Thank you. Yeah, I know Cherub's bleeding out. There's not a lot I can do about that right now. I don't know if you noticed, but he's in the middle of an area with no cover and about... Actually, he provides cover. Are you telling me his corpse provides cover? Well, I mean, if his corpse provides cover, then yeah, I'll definitely use his corpse. That's wonderful. Maybe not yet, but I will. Huh. Weird. This is actually possibly doable, which is amazing to me. We need a big hit here. I'll save him next turn. We need a big hit here. We need this and get the double shot. Please don't break your own cover. I'm assuming you can manage it without busting your own cover. I'm really hoping. Okay, not a ton of damage, but I mean, geez, they have so much health.
We stand as one.
Yeah, I'm happy for you.
Prey in sight.
You couldn't have just missed, could you?
An endless coil.
You want to just not miss
Clearing
either?
the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected you to. That'd just be silly. More reinforcements too, right? All right, I've got a plan. The plan has now become use our android to revive our people and get the Purifier chasing him to light everybody that's his ally on fire. That's our new plan. Get the Purifier to light all of his buddies on fire and hope for the best. We're in desperation land here, as you can probably tell. But that's what we're going to do. Next turn, we're going to have to revive Cherub. I think this is a decent spot. All right, now we pray. If we can get that Purifier to light all of his friends on fire and the Guardian does not get destroyed, it's possible.
Shield profile.
These guys have to actually miss some shots, though, which they will not do. They do not miss. They are too good. They are too good. They're too amazing. Yes, good. More shields for all of your friends. All right, Purifier, come up here and line them up. Oh, right, all these reinforcements, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Purifier, I need you to light all these dudes on fire, please. Like, desperately. He's not quite in range to light his other friend on fire, but it's possible he will. We've got to take care of Cherub now, so we come back to here. Like, I have no choice at this point. We have to stabilize him, otherwise he will die. We can take a shot, I believe. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Come on over here, Purifier. I need your fire to save us. Like, what are the chances this actually works? Why don't you call in reinforcements? No? Oh, okay. And we lose because the enemies never miss. All right. Wow, that mission was, I apparently did not do very well on that one. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Sorry for the failure there. We will come back, though, tomorrow and beat this one for sure. If you enjoyed the episode, consider pressing that like button. Subscribe if you've not done so already. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. My God.